Hi, welcome to Sugar Free. Thank you for joining me. This is the daily reading for Tuesday, November the 3rd, 2020. This is it, folks. Mercury stations and goes direct today. So it's like that moment where on a roller coaster, I guess that's what it's still called. It's been going chomp, chomp, chomp. You're getting higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. And it's like, oh, it starts going over the hill. It's like that. It's that moment of absolute stillness before we're into the new phase. And I think it's going to be emotional. It's going to be dramatic. It's going to be something to live through, something to see, something to write home about. So here we go, little major arcana reading. See if we can stick a little kind of spiritual, psychic thermometer into the pot and see what sort of reading we get. So here we go. I just know this one needs to come out. Okay. The Hierophant. It was there, it was under my fingers, I had my eyes shut, it just wanted to come out. The Hierophant. And it came out in the upright. So that's quite good news, because the Hierophant is the kind of spiritual order, belief, because things are only what they are or appear to be because we believe them. You know, all our kind of way it is, either on the individual or on the collective, is really just interpretation. And this is about the collective interpretation. Okay, the belief structure that has come from the inside, which is the High Priestess, and is now expressed on the social and on the political front. So yeah, my fingers were on that card and just wanted to come out. It just wanted to come out. So that's good. That's good. I mean, whatever you believe and whatever cause you support and all that, you want it to be real, don't you? You don't want it to be based on lies. You want it to be real. Right. How wonderful. Strength in the upright. So the force of maturity of the adult exerting its superior in every way force over the wild creature, representing the gut-based id, the lower realms, okay, the wild, dangerous beastie that's inside us all. It's card number 11. It's the point on the Fool's Pilgrimage, which is what the tarot is, the major arcana. The point at which we realise that if we're going to achieve anything, if we're going to achieve our goal, it's no use looking outside of ourselves for things to change. The key thing is to look inside for things to change. You know, and we can stamp our foot and throw a hissy fit all we want about externals. What good is that going to do? What is that going to achieve? You know, we can't do anything sensible with externals until we've mastered what's inside. So there we go. Wonderful to see that. Okay, so I've just got a feeling. I don't know what this style is about, but it's coming out like that. The Tower. Yeah, sorry, listen, I'm shuffling and cards are just presenting themselves to me before I've even finished the shuffle. All right. Tower in the upright. What seemed unassailable is not. And it was made to be unassailable. It was built to be unassailable. It's not like death, the death card, where it's just this natural kind of, you know, it's the karma of all of us to come to an end, and it comes when it comes. It's not that. It's not that. It's the interaction of the utterly unexpected in the form of the lightning bolt there that happens, and it does happen sometimes. My brother-in-law was struck by lightning on a golf course. There you go. In fact, I think it might have even have happened twice. I'll have to check with my other half. There's the Tower, so secure, so strong. So, with all the war rooms and the war chests and the weapons and the torture chambers, it's like a freaking Norman bloody watchtower, like the Tower of London. Look at the depiction of it. It's like the Tower. You do know that the Tower of London was built by William the Conqueror, William of Normandy, as a bloody, like the the 1,000 year ago equivalent of bloody Abu Ghraib, yeah, or Rikers Island or something. You know, you went in there and you didn't come out again, man. But yeah, no matter how secure it appears to be, and yeah, anything can come, you know, bolt from the blue, smack, it's all over. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm not going for another one of those weird just fingers sticking. Oh, shit, yeah, I am. Sorry, fingers sticking to it. Okay, the Magician in the upright. Wow. Wow. Okay. What can be done? What can be done? Anything can be done. Anything can be done. Look at that. Look at that. He's got all the tools he needs. He's got all his kit on that table. Yeah, all of it. Yeah. He's a kind of shoe repairer. Really? He's a shoe repairer. Il bagatto. The wand, I think that means. So it's action, making, doing. Wonderful. In the upright. Salute! Love it. Well, I mean, this would be great for any day that Mercury goes direct. Especially after all the other astrology, all this, that wacky slicer of a new moon on the 16th, and then the of the new moon on the 31st. Wonderful, wonderful. Right, okay, let's see what else we get. So far we've had the Hierophant in the upright, the public expression of belief, the collective. We've had Strength in the upright, the civilizing of the angry child. The Tower in the upright, that which seemed unassailable, and that which was used to exert fear and control over others is by dint of sheer chance. It's chance in terms of you never know where the lightning is going to strike, but strike it will. Strike it will. It's not so much about the fact that the lightning strikes, ha ha ha, you lose your tower. It's not so much about that. It's about the kind of change that happens when you just don't think that anything can shake the foundations of your setup. You know, and we all have to learn. You know, people with the best PhDs, university chairs, doctorates and all that can still do the most stupid things and mess things up for themselves. For example, yeah, it's about that. And the Magician in the upright. What can be done? What can be done? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, now it's come out. This is, I think, the only one, possibly, that I've pulled in the normal way. I think perhaps Strength I pulled in the normal way. I don't know if it was just a special pulling approach. It just felt like the right thing to do. That's how it rolls in tarot, isn't it? Rolls. Okay, so I often pay no heed to how, whether it's in the upright or in the reverse Wheel of Fortune. So I'm going to grab that today. Okay, what there isn't here on the table is a clear result. There isn't a clear upshot. So I'm going to, but there's a lot of action. There is stuff that seems to be untouchable being smacked to pieces. There's an act of collective belief. So I'm going to be really naughty. Okay, there we go. Hold on a sec. Right. It was a different kind of pull, as per nearly all of this reading. You just have to trust me on this. It kind of pushed itself into my fingers. But because it's a different kind of pull, I've been unsure about whether it had been pulled in the normal way, would it have been in the upright or in the reverse? So I checked and it would have been in the reverse. World in the reverse. So, all right, listen, I'm not going to get into the business of predictions. Said the tarot card reader. World in reverse. And when I put that next to the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it's just backing it up. There will not be clarity on the 3rd of November, but there is huge action, and in the presence, well, the nature of the action as I see. The two character cards on the table, the Hierophant, and the Magician, there's something wholesome about this, and there's something I don't know, just extremely pleasing about this. And yeah, like I said, Strength and the Tower. I think I get the feeling that this tower has been built to house this wild animal here. All right, it's been built to as a kind of nightmare playpen for the lion, which, as I've said so many times, represents the id, the inner rampant toddler. All right, and I'm not going to say anything more than that. No clarity, lots of action, of a wholesome and, depending on your outlook, karmically appropriate nature. Thank you for watching. Namaste.